Have you ever stopped to think about how modern defense systems actually manage to see through things like stealth or cut through jamming?
Right, or even just operate effectively, day or night, bad weather, all of that.
Exactly. It feels like there must be some secret weapon, some hidden advantage, giving warfighters that incredible awareness in today's, frankly, chaotic battle spaces.
It really is.
Well, today we're taking a deep dive into exactly that. It's called Active Electronically Scanned Array Radar, or AETA for short.
Mm-hmm.
And this deep dive, it isn't just about definitions. We want to explore how AETA radars are, well, a truly transformative leap in sensing tech, how they're reshaping operations in the air, on land, and at sea.
It's a fundamental shift.
Our insights today, they come directly from a real leader in this field, Northrop Grumman. So our mission really is to cut through the jargon, unpack the most crucial bits of AESA.
From the basic design.
Yeah, from the core design right up to its huge range of uses, and really get why it's so vital for modern defense. Okay, let's unpack this tech that enables that first look, first engagement edge.
What's fascinating here is that AESA, it's not just a small improvement, it's really a foundational technology. It allows for completely new ways of operating, new strategies.
It really changes the game. So let's start right at the beginning. What is an AESA radar, fundamentally?
Okay, so at its heart, an AESA radar is made up of hundreds, usually well over 1,000 tiny little transmitter-receive modules.
Like miniature radars all packed together.
Exactly, think of it like that.
Yeah.
Now, the revolutionary part. Older radars had a big dish, right? That physically moved mechanically.
Well, you can picture it swiveling around.
Right. With AESA, these little modules are electronically steered. There are absolutely zero mechanical moving parts.
Wow. No moving parts. Okay, just from an engineering standpoint, that sounds amazing for reliability.
Oh, it is.
But for the person actually using it, what does that mean? What advantages does it give you beyond just, less maintenance? What can it do?
Yeah, that's the key question, isn't it? Because there are no moving parts, the radar beam can be repositioned almost instantly.
Instantly?
Well, nearly instantly. We're talking fractions of a second. That speed, that agility is everything. It means the radar can look at different things or look in different ways extremely quickly.
Okay.
And you mentioned reliability. It's a huge factor. AESA radars are typically 3 to 5 times more reliable than the old mechanically scanned ones.
3 to 5 times. That's significant.
It absolutely is. So this core design, it enables that rapid beam agility we talked about, which is crucial if you need to track lots of targets at once.
Right.
It also means a very low radar cross-section, which helps with stealth.
Yeah.
And you get an advanced receiver exciter that can handle extremely agile waveforms.
Waveforms, meaning like different types of radar signals.
Exactly. It can switch between modes super fast, maybe optimize for long-range detection 1 millisecond, then generate a high-res ground map the next, maybe even do some electronic warfare tasks.
Wow, okay, so it's multitasking.
Highly capable multitasking. It all adds up to much, much better target detection. And this flexibility, it really raises an important question. How does this translate directly into battlefield superiority?
And I guess nowhere is that clearer than in the air, right? You talk ESA in the air, Northrop Grumman's name comes up constantly.
It does. They're a world leader in airborne fire control radars.
And they're the sole supplier for both the U.S. Air Force's 5th-gen fighters, the F-22 and the F-35.
That's correct. Both the Raptor and the Lightning II, they are by far the largest producer of these airborne fire control ESAs.
That's quite a position.
It really is. And it's built on, well, over 60 years of AESA development. They've been constantly refining the designs, driving down costs, always looking ahead.
Okay, let's get specific then. Starting with the F-22 Raptor's radar, the ANAPG-77. What does that give the pilot?
The APG-77 provides really unmatched air-to-air and air-to-ground capability for the F-22. Its design offers this unprecedented stealth.
Meaning the radar itself is stealthy.
Yes, and it allows the pilot to detect, track, and engage multiple enemy aircraft long before the enemy even knows the F-22 is anywhere nearby.
So it's the first look, first engagement in action.
That's exactly it. Knowing you're there before they do, it changes everything tactically. Plus, its solid-state tech means it's incredibly reliable, low sustainment costs, keeps those Raptors flying.
And it's been around a while.
Yeah, operational since January 2006. Over 180 systems delivered in full-rate production. It's a mature, proven system.
That ability to see and not be seen, it's just a game changer. Okay, now, the F-35's radar, the ANAPG-81, it's often called the latest and most capable AESA in the world. What makes it stand out?
Well, the APG-81, it really is the heart of the F-35's entire sensor suite. It's incredibly advanced. It provides very long-range active and passive modes, both air-to-air and air-to-ground.
Passive modes, too, so it can listen without transmitting.
Exactly, which is vital for stealth. It supports the full range of F-35 missions, integrating seamlessly with the jet's stealth, its electronic warfare or EW systems, and its ISR capabilities. That's intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance.
Okay.
In air combat, again, it delivers that first look, first shot, first engagement. And for hitting ground targets, it offers all-weather precision targeting. Plus, it uses ultra-high-resolution synthetic aperture radar mapping.
Sorry, explain that a bit more.
Think of SOAR as creating incredibly detailed, almost photographic radar images of the ground. Doesn't matter if it's cloudy, nighttime, whatever. Allows for really precise target ID and attack.
Okay, phenomenal sensor capabilities. But here's where it gets really interesting for me, the electronic warfare side. How can a radar also be an EW tool?
Right. The APG-81 is a prime example. It has really robust EW capabilities because the EDS antenna itself is an EW aperture.
It's the same hardware does both.
Yes. It's incredibly adept at electronic protection, or EP defending itself against jamming. It can perform electronic attack, EA actively disrupting enemy radar or communications, and electronic support measures, ESM passively listening to and analyzing enemy signals.
So it can jam the enemy, protect itself, and gather intelligence.
Precisely. It allows the F-35 to suppress, even destroy, very advanced enemy air defenses. In fact, its performance against jamming was so good, such a leap forward, it won the 2010 David Packard Excellence in Acquisition Award.
Wow.
And this system, it builds on decades of experience. Going back to 1985, they've managed to cut production costs by over 70%.
70%? That's huge for such advanced tech.
It is. By December 2022, they'd produced over 1,000 APG-81s. And get this, 99% operational readiness. Flight line repairs under 30 minutes. And it's designed to last almost twice the expected life of the F-35 airframe itself.
That's incredible longevity and readiness. It's more than just a sensor. Like you said, it's a multi-role combat system.
Absolutely, a powerhouse.
Okay, so we have these amazing integrated radars on fighters. But AESA tech can also be packaged externally, right? Making it more versatile. Tell us about the ANSQ 236 Dragon's Eye pod.
Yeah, the Dragon's Eye is a great example of AESA's adaptability. A radar pod is basically a self-contained unit. Antenna, processor, receiver exciter, navigation system, cooling, everything bundled up.
Slap it on a plane and go.
Pretty much, you mount it externally. The Dragon's Eye is a tactical Ku-band ESA surveillance system.
Ku-band. Why is that significant?
Ku-band uses higher frequencies. That allows for incredibly detailed, high-resolution radar imagery, almost like high-definition TV for radars.
Got it.
So it enables all-weather detection, tracking, engagement of multiple targets. It produces those high-res SAR maps we talked about. It can precisely locate targets fixed, moving, even ships in any weather. Has a wide field of view and can even do bomb impact assessment.
Where is it being used?
It's operational now on the Air Force's F-15E Strike Eagle, planned for F-16s soon. And they've even done proof-of-concept integrations on the AC-130 gunship and the B-52 bomber.
Wow, AC-130 and B-52 shows real versatility.
Definitely. Adapts to many different platforms and missions.
Okay, moving up in scale. What about Airborne Early Warning and Control, AEW&C? That requires seeing the whole picture, right? A huge area.
Exactly. A totally different challenge. For that, you look at systems like the Multi-Role Electronically Scanned Array or MESA surveillance sensor. This is on the Boeing E-7 AEW&C aircraft.
LH2.
That's the one. MESA gives precise detection and ID at much longer ranges than older systems. It's got powerful multifunction capabilities. It can track, identify, and understand air, sea, and ground targets all at the same time. Continuous.
Simultaneously, air, sea, and ground.
Simultaneously. It provides operators this unrestricted 360-degree view, true multi-domain awareness, and that helps commanders make faster, better-informed decisions.
So it's not just seeing blips, it's understanding what they are, friend or foe.
Absolutely crucial. It has an integrated, world-class, long-range identification friend or foe system, IFF. It's AIMS certified for Mode 5, the latest standard, using advanced waveforms and encryption to sort out friend from foe faster and more securely than ever.
And can it focus its power? Like look harder at a specific area?
Yes. It's dynamic. It can adjust to the tactical situation. For instance, it can nearly double its detection range in a specific sector, an area of interest, while still keeping an eye on the entire battle space. And it offers higher update rates for better tracking of fast movers.
What about jamming? These big platforms must be targets.
Oh, absolutely. For electronic protection, MESA uses multiple channels and independent receivers. It can actively counter jamming and electronic attacks, adapting on the fly, all while maintaining that crucial situational awareness.
And where is MESA operational?
It's currently flying with the Royal Australian Air Force, Turkey, and the Republic of Korea. Production is underway now for the UK's Royal Air Force and the US Air Force, and NATO is next in line.
So it's becoming a global standard.
It really is. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, you can really see how these airborne systems, the fighter radars, the pods, the large surveillance sensors, redefine air superiority. They link precision, stealth, EW, and broad awareness together.
Okay, ADA clearly gives incredible advantages in the air, but the modern battlefield is just as much on the ground, right? And that environment seems messy. Lots of clutter, contested airspace overhead. How does AESA tech work down there? It must be like trying to find a signal in just pure noise.
It is a noisy environment, electronically and physically, and that's exactly where AESA's adaptability becomes so important again. Ground-based AESA systems are designed to provide that precision, especially against moving targets, and to operate reliably even when there's a lot of electromagnetic interference.
So what are some key examples?
Well, you have systems like the ANTSS Gator. That's a multi-mission air surveillance system. It's really good at detecting, identifying, tracking airborne threats like rockets, artillery, mortars, ram threats, and also drones, UAVs. Critical early warning.
Okay, counter-ram and drones. What else?
Then there's HARAM, highly adaptable multi-mission radar. The key thing there is adaptability and mobility. It provides 360-degree coverage while it's mounted on a moving vehicle. While moving. Makes it incredibly flexible, easy to deploy quickly into contested areas.
Impressive. Any others?
And there's the ANTPY-5V1. It's called the 3D Advantage Long Range Radar. Northrop Grumman describes it as their next-gen software-defined, hardware-enabled long-range system. And crucially, it's the only advanced digital multi-mode ground radar like it that's actually deployed right now.
Software-defined, meaning it can be upgraded easily.
Exactly. New capabilities can be added through software updates, making it adaptable to future threats without needing entirely new hardware every time.
So even with all the chaos on the ground, these systems give commanders a clear picture, cut through the noise, so to speak.
That's the goal. They provide a complete operational picture and unambiguous view, helping warfighters make better, faster decisions. They're mobile, they have robust electronic protection to survive jamming. It's about survivability and effectiveness.
And I imagine connecting these systems is key.
Absolutely vital. Networking these ground-based radars together creates a distributed sensor grid. If one gets jammed or taken out, the others can compensate. It increases survivability and keeps that overall battlefield picture intact against evolving threats. They share data instantly.
Right, a resilient network. Okay, air and land are covered. What about the sea? The maritime environment has its own unique challenges, doesn't it? Especially those sea-skimming missiles.
It certainly does. The sea surface itself creates a lot of radar clutter. You've got waves, rain, spray, plus the horizon limitation due to the Earth's curvature. Detecting small, fast targets just above the water is incredibly difficult.
So AESA is needed there too to handle those complex missions and sophisticated anti-ship threats.
Definitely. A key system here is the ANSPQ-9B anti-ship missile defense radar. It's considered the premier maritime X-band radar for the U.S. Navy.
X-band? Why that frequency for maritime?
X-band offers a good balance. Its higher frequency gives you the resolution needed to detect small targets and provide very precise tracking data, which is essential for guiding defensive weapons.
So what makes the SPQ-9B so good at picking out a missile from all that background clutter waves, rain, jamming, chaff?
It uses a multi-mode X-band pulse Doppler design. Pulse Doppler is particularly good at seeing fast-moving objects against stationary or slow-moving clutter.
It filters out the background based on speed.
Essentially, yes. It's specifically designed to detect all known and projected sea-skimming missiles, even in those really challenging environments you mentioned. And crucially, it provides fire control quality track data.
Meaning it's accurate enough to shoot down the missile.
Exactly. That level of precision is vital for protecting warships, those high-value surface combatants. It's a cornerstone of modern naval defense and maintaining superiority at sea.
So what does this all mean for us? We've looked at AESA in the air, on land, at sea. Amazing systems like the APG-81, MESA Gator, SPQ-9B. What's the big takeaway? Why does AESA matter so much?
I think it really boils down to one thing: unparalleled, real-time situational awareness across all domains. Air, land, sea.
Seeing everything, everywhere, all at once.
Pretty much. And that superior awareness, it isn't just data. It translates directly into increased lethality, better survivability, more effective crews. It gives warfighters the information they need to make faster, smarter decisions when seconds count.
It's about decision advantage.
Exactly. The difference between reacting to a threat and proactively countering it before it becomes critical.
And this capability didn't just appear overnight, right? You mentioned Northrop Grumman's long history.
Not at all. It's the result of decades of focused effort. Over 60 years, 5 generations of radar tech in their case. Constantly pushing the design, improving performance, reducing costs, expanding what's possible.
So it's a continuous evolution.
Absolutely. And that commitment ensures AESA's core benefits: reliability, multi-mission flexibility, resistance to jamming. These aren't just features on a spec sheet. They're fundamental to operational readiness and affordability over the long haul. Which raises an important question about the future of defense. AESA isn't just a piece of tech, it's a strategic capability that keeps evolving.
Okay, so we've journeyed through this incredible world of AESA radar, from the basic idea of those tiny electronic modules working together.
No moving parts.
Right, all the way to seeing its vital role across air, land, and sea. It's clear how this technology gives decision makers that critical edge, that real-time understanding.
Empowering them with information.
Exactly. Now, we heard about systems like the F-35's AN/APG-81 using a hardware-enabled software-defined strategy, and MESA being continuously evolving.
Adaptability is key.
So here's a thought to leave you with. Consider how those rapid software advances, combined with this inherently flexible AESA hardware, might shape the next generation of multi-domain operations. How much further will these electronic eyes be able to see? What new capabilities might emerge as they get smarter, more integrated? It really makes you wonder where this technology is heading in our constantly changing world. Definitely something to chew on.